According to McKinsey, some half of the African population, over 700 million people, are either underbanked or totally not banked. Tobi, how does Motito make essential assets like mobile phones and laptops accessible and affordable to the African population?
The problem we're really solving is affordability, right? And the way we do that is to provide an easy way for consumers to finance essential assets through layaway and buy now, pay later plans.
One of the core anchors of your value proposition and your brand promise is transparency.
Yeah.
No hidden charges, no extra costs. Yeah. Your services like Pay for Me, for example, or Keep My Price. Yeah. These are offering a proposition that gives consumers real transparency. How do you manage to deliver that profitably?
What we do is we partner with merchants. It's a whole supply chain conversation. So we act as distributors, right, to these merchants, providing them alternative payments other than cash, right? And these merchants have been able to increase their revenue through this alternative financing that we provide. So we get some distributor prices, right, from the merchants, and we use the Motito platform to do the distribution, right? And that's where our margin actually comes from, and that's what makes us, do this profitably.
The partnerships you form with financial institutions like EcoBank, what is the commercial arrangement between yourselves and the bank?
It's a revenue split. They do the lending, and we take over the operations of that. So for example, if you buy a phone, right, and the phone stops working after 1 month, the bank doesn't care, right? But that is important to think about when you're thinking about user experience, and Motito makes that happen.
There's a big challenge in Africa generally with helping people just get a basic bank account before they can even get a buy now, pay later service like Motito is offering.
Yep.
Is there something that Motito can do to increase your impact with respect to just helping people get banked?
Absolutely. An example is Vodafone, right? So Vodafone offers this mobile money service. You've heard of M-Pesa, right?
Sure.
So a very similar service for especially the underbanked. Vodafone is working with Motito to increase the utility of their wallets, right, by making it more attractive with services like layaway plans and buy now, pay later. And this, attracts people to Vodafone, right? So if you need the wallet in order to get access to the service, you will get the wallet.
Tobi, from today's suite of services with Motito, what other services will you be adding looking forward?
Right now, we're providing alternative payments, right? So you spoke about Keep My Price that allows individuals to lock in prices and really guard against inflation, right? That's interesting in today's world. You think about Pay for Me that allows, friends and family, right, to contribute towards essential assets, right? You think about buy now, pay later, which is essentially credit on installment. And in the future, we see an opportunity where users can actually, insure the assets that they finance through the platform. So get an insurance, right, through the platform. So product insurance as you think about it. And also it's possible that in the near future, with these partnerships that we have with financial institutions, they'll be able to actually get a loan.
One of the challenges the industry faces as well is identity. There's some 500 million Africans by estimates that do not have a digital identity or an identity.
Yep.
How does Motito's ecosystem contributing to solving the identity problem?
Financial products, right, are becoming more essential in today's market. If you need, to get a ID card or a government ID just to access a financial product such as a bank account, you will do that, right? If it's important to you.
Creating the incentive for somebody to get an identity.
Exactly.
So that they may access the Motito product offering.
Exactly. And we work with, providers that helps like validate that identity.
Regulations in financial services are different for each country. How much of a heavy lift is it for Motito to expand into a country like Nigeria from where you are?
Regulators are adopting the sandbox approach, right? Which is interesting because, most times regulators play catch up,
Right.
in the market.
Yeah, but you're right. They seem to be being very proactive in financial services.
This sandbox approach would allow us to expand into those countries, right? Without that, it would be difficult.